Hey everyone, it's Sci-Fi Guy here with another video. So Empire have dropped yet another image and article. They did one yesterday of Loak and a whale creature, but to be honest, there wasn't that much new information and the image wasn't that interesting. It was pretty much something that we had already seen in the teaser trailer. Instead, in today's article, we get this cool new image of something we haven't seen before, and we get this new information about the base. So there's a new city-sized base called Bridgehead, which I guess is going to be the new, bigger, better version of Hell's Gate that we saw in the original movie. We find out that there are now something called recombs, or recombinants, which are avatars infused with the memories of soldiers, and we can safely assume that is what Quaritch now is. So the theories going around talking about Quaritch being trapped in his quote-unquote Navi body seem to be correct. We also see this image of Quaritch here on the right, stood next to a human. There's a big image of a brain in the background, and he's looking at some kind of screen. If I was to speculate, I'd say maybe they're telling him about Project Phoenix or the Recon program, and that's what he is a part of. We also get a lot of information about Quaritch as a character and where he might be going. So Stephen Lang, who plays Quaritch, he talks about how Quaritch has evolved, that he is as lithe as they come, that his character used to be very, I guess, inflexible, and he talks about how he can that the new Quaritch can move with the same kind of cunning and feral quality that any of the Na'vi can. So then the image itself is really cool. We see the absolute size of the Na'vi next to the humans. I mean, this is almost kind of terrifying. I certainly wouldn't want to have that thing chasing me. Interestingly as well, in comparison to the Kiri image that we got, he also has this kind of mask or breather around his neck, which maybe implies that the Na'vi can survive in human environments, maybe only having a few breaths from this mask. It also begs questions about Kiri herself that we asked in that video, that maybe Kiri is also a part of this recon program and that she is perhaps an avatar infused with the memories of Grace. So overall in the article, we also get this final piece of information again from producer John Landau, where he talks about the fact that they built this entirely new city, Bridgehead, and that they're stripping the resources away from Pandora's oceans now, but that they also now have a weapon-spewing 3D printing facility that means that they're even more tooled up this time around. It's really, really going to be, I guess, the original movie on a much broader scale, again, very much like James Cameron's previous efforts. Also interesting is the final line of the article, is that it says the war for Pandora is only just beginning, and that kind of makes me so excited, especially given just how amazing the first movie is and how much I loved it, that if that's just the start of things to come, it's going to be amazing. One thing I do want to point out about this article, though, is that they refer to Quaritch as cigar-chomping, mech-suited menace. I don't think that he smoked a cigar at any point in the original movie. Maybe he takes up cigar smoking in this one, but I doubt it. It's also indicative of a few other mistakes that I've seen in these articles as they've come out. For example, one of the ones they said in the Kate Winslet article was that her character's name was pronounced Ronail, but that isn't the case. In fact, Bailey Bass, who's playing Soraya, said in a recent podcast that it was pronounced Ronal. So some of the things in these articles from Empire are a little questionable, especially in how they're describing things. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. And I want to thank, as always, the Base and Robust Network. Thank you for watching.